Hello everyone, it's Natasha from Treasure Books. So today I wanted to do another craft with me video. I'm going to be working in my So Crafty August collection from Cheaply Chic. I'm on her design team, so everything will be linked down below. So today I wanted to create another interactive kind of page. Last time we created this one. So if you guys haven't seen this video, I will link it down below, and let's jump in. So today I think I'm going to create on this page. Like I said, I wanted to do another like an interactive page with lots of little things. So in order to prevent brain freeze on camera, I did a little bit of a prototype of what I want to do on the page. So this is what I'm going to do. You can have a look and then you can decide if you want to stay and watch the process. So I'm going to do a page. This is going to be stuck down here, but I'm not going to fully stick it down. Well, not this. I'm going to actually create, a proper page. So I'm not going to stick it down completely because I want to have a pocket here underneath. And then this will flip out like this, and then we will have some journaling pages in there. And then this will be tied with a closure. Then that can be opened. And then this is actually going to be closed here for a tag. And then this will be able to be opened. So something like that. I want it, I wanted it to be like finding treasures, I guess. So lots of little, oh, what's this, and then, oh, what's this? And, oh, it opens here as well. Oh, there's a tag there. And, oh, there's another one there, that kind of thing. So that's what I'm going to create. Let's get started. For my paper, I've chosen this one here, mainly because it's green and the journal that I'm working in has quite a lot of green. So, but on this side, it's dark. And I really like that because this will be our outside, I think, and then this will be my inside. So this is a double-sided paper from Kaiser Craft, and that's what I'll be using. And I've measured that for this journal, I need a square. First of all, in order for this to work, it has to be a square. I'm pretty sure. So I'm just going to do 8 inches because that seems to fit in this travel size notebook journal that I've got. Alright, I'm just going to cut it down. I'm putting this paper, just scrap paper, through first because my trimmer is really blunt. So if I put something underneath, I get a clean edge. Okay, so alright, so this is my 8-inch square, and now I'm going to fold it in half and check that, so everything has to be perfect. It has to be, because when I fold my little flap thingies down, it has to be, they have to meet perfectly. So, yep, I'm pretty happy with this size. I think it's perfect. So now, for this part, I don't like that. Okay, I'll actually do a pattern on the inside. So, pattern on the inside, and then when I do this, that's how it's going to look on the page. So, I have to find a middle. They have to meet in the middle. So I'm just going to hold it there. This is so much easier when I was working with scrap paper. So something's not right here. You know what? That'll do. Okay. So that's that. And now the next thing I want to do is I want to create the flap here, this one, and then we will continue one. So I'm going to use the offcut from the 12 by 12 paper. I'm just trying to figure out how I'm going to so I can see that my fold is here, so I'm going to draw a line a little bit closer, a little bit next to it, I guess, on the inside. Okay, I just have to figure out how to do this. The middle is here. Okay, so I've marked the middle, and now I'm going to put it through my trimmer. Let's see. So that fits. See how you can see I didn't put, I want to make it smaller. So this time I'm going to use my scrap paper. That's it. Okay, so the aim is to get a little triangle piece in there that fits perfectly. It doesn't have to go, it actually, I know it's hard to see, but it doesn't go all the way to the fold. So that's the aim. It's really quite simple, but I was just trying to make, it was just making it difficult for myself. So now I just want to see which way I want to, I'm going to put it this way, and I think I'm going to use a little bit of washi tape to hold it down. Okay, so I had to rummage through my craft space to find some washi tape that fits, and then I remembered that I've got my sewing washi tape. So I'm just going to attach this. Okay, so this is attached, and now what I want to do is I want to bind in some tea dyed pages. Okay, I'll do that now. Okay, so this is tea dyed, but it's actually green tea dyed from memory, so it's not that typical color, it's a little bit gray. So I just want to see, it's a little bit greenish gray, which goes perfectly. So let's see. Okay, so I just need to trim it to about there. Okay, and now I'm going to bind this into the cover, and I am going to maybe I can use like a pink, you know, to tie in with, I don't know. What do you think? Should I use a pink thread? Maybe something a bit less pink? Maybe like something like this. Yes, I like this better. A bit more subtle. So all right, I'm going to sew this in. I'm just going to use a simple pamphlet stitch, and I'm not even going to measure anything. But I guess I do like it to have a middle, because I want, I don't know, do I? Yeah, you know what? I am just gonna do it, and I'll try and do it in the middle, but if it's not in the middle, I don't care. So let's see. Okay. That's what I'm gonna do. Poke my holes, and now I'm just going to do a really simple pamphlet stitch. There we go. Cut this off. And I'm just going to tie a bow here. Okay. All right, let's see in my journal how it looks so far. So I don't want it to be sort of too bulky, so I'll just have to keep that in mind, I guess. I mean, you know, I do want, okay, I'm going to round the pages, because I can see when I'm closing my journal that this is happening. So, okay, I want this journal to be like crocodile mouth when it's done. So it doesn't bother me that there's quite a bit of bulk. So the next thing, what I have here, I want to make a tag. I'm just thinking, and I was thinking of maybe flipping this down too. So what I'm going to do, should I flip it down? So one option I have is to flip this down and actually glue the sides here. So this is like a little pocket for a tag. Or do I want to leave it to open? So I think I am going to flip it down. I'm going to flip it down and leave it maybe. Okay, so I'm not sure yet what I'm going to do, but I'm going to create a card, like a little card next. So I'm just going to go through my kit. what can I use? What can I use? I think I'm going to do something with this, and then I'm going to add more of the die cuts. So let's ink the edges. And I'm thinking, what am I thinking? I think I'm going to sew around as well, just to add a bit more to the sewing theme. Okay, so I've just sewn around and I left the tail. I'm not sure if I'm going to leave the tail or I'm going to cut it off actually. So I want that card to be in there, but I want some sort of tab on it. So let's see, what do we have here? Let's see, how's this going to look? Yep, I like that, but I want to ink the edges a little bit. And I'm going to do this one on the other side. Alright, so once again using my quick drying glue. Oh, which side do I want? I'm just going to keep it yellow. Okay, and now this side. Add a bit of interest, you know. A bit of lace would go not really nice too, but I wanted to use something from the kit. Okay, so we've got a journaling spot here. That can go, that can just sit in there like that, and I think that looks really pretty. And then I think maybe some more, ooh, what should we put here? Maybe another one of these. What should we do? Any day spent sewing is a good day. You can't buy happiness, but you can buy fabric. I'm just going to do craftiness is happiness. So once again, I mentioned this in the last video, but if you guys didn't watch, this what I'm using over here is my version of what should I say, quotes and little phrases and things like that. And I have a link, and I will link it down below. You can download it from my Dropbox. It's for free, of course. I'm not charging anything for it. And then you can, you know, use them in your journals. And basically I print out the little phrases and things on sticky paper, so then, you know, I'm ready to just stick it down. So I think I'm going to do this here and something else here. So before I do that, of course I want to ink the edges. Okay, so I think I'm going to put it here. Craftiness is happiness. Okay, and then move that to the middle, and then I wanted a little something here, maybe. How does that look? Does that look nice if I put that there? And then what do I do with it? What's the point of that being there? But I want to think of something. I just feel like it needs something, you know. And then here I want to put something in there. So I'm going to glue this little bit. I'm going to glue it down. And then I'm going to have something in there as well. But I'm just thinking, like, what do I want to do here? You know, if I stick that down, what's the point of it? You can't sort of journal on it. So, but I like it there. Maybe that's the point. Just because you like it. But I feel like it needs something. I haven't come up with an idea, so I'm just going to stick it down. But again, I'm just going to stick down. Oh, no, I like this. I am going to stick down just the one side. And then I can have teeny tiny little envelope maybe that I can slide in there. I'll come back to that, and it will have like a little tag that you can pull out. So while that's drying, I want to see if I can do a tiny little envelope. Everything is better inked, right? So I'll just ink these little edges of my tiny little envelope. It's not the best looking envelope, is it? But that's cute. So I just want to add like a little string or something. So I might come back to that and add a little string there so that it can be pulled out, and then maybe like a round sticker to write some notes or something. Okay, so I've just put that sticker there. There's really no point to it, but I put it there because I think it looks nice. So, ooh, I'm moving the... Okay, so the last thing I want to do before I actually glue it into my journal is I need to add string. Or maybe I will add a ribbon or something. So... And because this will be opening and closing all the time, I just want to reinforce the holes that I've punched out. So Okay, and now I am tying this. I just need to cut that off. Okay, so I want to tie this on. Something like that. And but I've also just remembered that I wanted to do a little tag. I wanted to do a little tag in here. So I just want to see if I can maybe use this offcut piece. Let's try. I like that, but I think I need to shorten it and ink the edges, of course. I didn't do the best job of inking this, but it will just have to do for now. I think that works. Okay, so I need to put something on this. Okay, so I chose this sticker. Any day spent sewing is a good day. And now I'm going to have to sew around it. I can't help myself. Okay, so I've just sewn that around. Any day spent sewing is a good day. And that will go in here. That's its dwelling. And I've just lost this. So I think I might have to tie some knots to keep this in. But I'm not going to do that right now. I will come back to this. Because right now I want to glue it into onto the page. So now this, you can make a whole journal looking like this. Okay, so where do I want to glue it in? Maybe on here. So I was going to leave space here, and I am going to leave space there. I don't see why not. So I need to glue, because I will be leaving space here for maybe a little more paper or something. I'm just going to glue these 3 sides. Okay, so here. Okay. And straight away I'm going to clean up any glue that may be seeping out. So I just went and grabbed this. I want to see if I can fit it in. So this is like a handmade paper. Looks beautiful. And it goes really well with this theme, I think. Okay, so let's have a look. Just move everything out of the way. Alright, let's have a look, shall we? So we've got this one that we've already done the other day. And then we come to this page, so it opens this way, and then there's journaling, more journaling here. I can do more stuff here, and I probably will. and then this little bit opens up like so. I'm going to do something to make sure that they can't actually completely be removed. And then when we open inside here, we have a little envelope here. Then we have a little tag here. Any day spent sewing is a good day. And there's some space for journaling at the back. And then this opens up. There's a little tag here with the sewing machine and journaling spaces at the back. And then this here says craftiness is happiness. And that is it. That concludes today's project. For now anyway. I can obviously add more and just keep going on and on and on and on. And I probably will, just not today. Okay, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye! Just a quick look at what my station looks like after filming this video. Just for fun, because why not? Absolutely ridiculously messy.